ploughed quite a while ago now, probably about 2 months ago we ploughed, and then it was then we ran a sort of complex cultivator over the ground, because in the early stages hemp doesn't compete terribly well with weeds. Fairly soon it will knock out the rest of the weeds that are left. This crop grows so fast it's very impractical in probably 3 weeks' time to go through the crop at all. Planted it at the end of April, and it's now it's now the 16th of May, and it's germinated quite quickly within a fortnight, and it's already producing a reasonable amount of biomass. And then what we will do is we will let it carry on growing, and by about midsummer it will be about 2 meters tall, and then it will start triggering some flowering, and at that point we'll probably take samples, and then we'll continue running the crop until probably early September. And in here we've got 15 varieties in 3 replicates as a variety trial, and also we've got 4 extra plots for someone to do some more detailed analysis of what goes on during the season.
Because people ask, like, can we even grow it here? And it's like, oh yeah, pretty well actually.
One of our businesses is Unite Hemp, so we've been researching how hemp can really impact multiple different aspects of decarbonisation across various different industries, but also how it can benefit the farmers by having crops in their, having it in their crop rotation, and that's benefits for biodiversity, carbon sequestration is its big one, but also it improves the soil structure.
What we're doing today is we've now got the hemp crop fairly well established, and what happens is it grows initially very rapidly and then slows down to grow, slows its growth down as it flowers. So what we do is about weekly record the height of the crop. So obviously we use a simple ruler and a record sheet, and we just go through and measure 10 plants in each plot. Of course our purpose is to find what pharmaceutical compounds are in all of the varieties we've got here.
In September they harvested the last of the hemp that was grown this year, and now we're stood in an empty field. The hemp would have been harvested by hand and baled up according to variety or cultivar that they were growing, and then taken over into one of our buildings to be stored. It's important to keep it in good storage conditions, so now it's just nice to kind of come full circle and see that the harvesting has been done.
Hemp is a good crop to grow because it's got minimum inputs, and it's a spring sown crop that grows very fast, so it sequesters carbon really quickly. It's got useful outputs in terms of seed and fibre available now, and has the potential to produce CBD compounds of much higher value when legislation permits.